This is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for requesting your custom video. As you can see, we are on your website. You do have an okay looking website, and you do have a ton of content, and this is really good. Um, it is really important to have a lot of content. The rule of thumb is you want to have approximately 1,500 words or more, and that should be the rule of thumb is 150 words for every buyer intent keyword you're trying to target. Not all customers will know the name of your business, but they know the service they're looking for, and those are the keywords that you need to be targeting. So you need those keywords for each of your services, and they need to be location based for each of your service areas. So the one thing I noticed is, although you have tons of content throughout your website, um, you really don't have any keywords in here other than your business name, which is great for branding purposes. But it appears that this is a pretty new website. So you're not actually being found at all, as far as your website goes. So it is really critical because Google does not rank you based on appearance. They use crawlers, which are little robots that go out on the internet and they index every single one of these pages based on the keywords um, on those pages. So it's really important to dial in your keyword and content strategy. Looking at organics in Tampa, your number one competitor is Dryrite. They have a nice looking website. And as you can see, they don't have nearly the amount of content that you do, but they are going after more of those buyer intent keywords. So it's really important that you dial that in. The other thing is they are going after their service areas, and each of their service areas has its very own page with buyer intent location based keywords. And so that is how they're able to rank in every one of these areas. So that is a really huge factor that you're missing. Now, if we pop on over here, this is a program called Ahrefs. It helps us to analyze how your website is performing, um, which shows me that it's a relatively new website because there's no data going on here. It has tried to index you for 62 pages, but there wasn't the right content or keywords to index you for. So right now you're at all zeros. Um, Whereas your competitor, they're only at an 11, and that is based on their backlinks and referring domains. A referring domain is when one website links to your website, whereas a backlink is the actual physical link that is linking to your website. And not all backlinks are created equal. Um, a backlink will link to your website and drive traffic to your website. Google likes this because it's like a popularity contest. The more relevant it is to your industry and your services, the higher it's going to rank you and boost you in Google. And as long as you're having mostly do follow backlinks, it actually shares the power of these high ranking domains to help boost you up faster. Now, these are tied to your keywords. So it's very important to dial in those keywords and go after the backlinks on every single one of your key services and service areas. So there's a ton of work that needs to get done on your website to be able to rank in Google and get to the top to get those organic leads that you really need. Now, when a customer does a search in Google, one of the first things that's going to pop up are going to be your ads. Um, and having local ads would be really great for you. But also being in the map pack. You are in the map pack and in the top 3, which is exactly where you want to be, but it is a highly competitive area. So you want to make sure that you have more citations, which is the name of your business, address, phone number, and website, and having those listed in a variety of places like Yelp, Facebook, LinkedIn, Yellow Pages, etc. So you need a ton of those. And you definitely need more 5-star reviews than your top competitors. Now, if you follow these tips I've given you today, you can become #1 across Google for all of your keywords and for all of your pages and your service area pages. But it does take work with those links. And so I know you're probably wondering, well, what do I do now? Well, you can either take this information I've given you and provide it yourself and do it yourself, excuse me. And that's completely okay because this is just free education. I just ask that you give me some feedback and let me know what you thought of this video. However, if you decide it's just too much work and you don't have time and you'd like help getting some of this stuff done, go ahead and give me a call at the number on your screen and we can chat, or go ahead and respond to my email and we can set up a time. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.